Hello friends, so let's continue with our next question in this series. Consider you have multiple asynchronous functions, so which return basically the promises. They depend on each other. Okay, so what if the first one runs successfully but the second one fails? But our use case is we want all the three to run sequentially. Even if the second fails, the third one should so execute, and we should log that the second one was failed. So we have already handled this using async await, but in this problem we are specifically targeting for doing it using promise chaining. So let's do it using promise chaining. So I have taken three asynchronous functions here. The first one is async task1. So it's basically returning a new promise, you can say, on the line number 4, and in that we have faked a timer of 1 second and it logs task 1 is completed. And in the similar fashion we have created two more async functions. So let's execute these using promise chaining, but such that they depend on each other, but even if any one of these fail, the next should still continue executing. How we can do that? It's a very simple question, but the framing of questions may sometime confuse you. The question will start with async task1. Let me zoom in a bit. Async task1 we will execute. How do we handle asynchronous behavior in promise chaining? We use then and catch blocks, correct? We can have catch block here, catch, and here we can just print error, and after completion of this we call dot then. Let's tab it, dot then. Okay, and let's call it here. After successful completion of async task1, what we have to do? We have to call async task2. We'll just call it here like this, async task2. In promise chaining we can get the inside promise outside. What I'm talking about is, suppose this async task2 returns a promise, we can write like this, right? Dot then and then dot catch. But we can avoid it and we can just get it outside and get it in the same promise chain that we are following on the async task1. Here again we'll call dot catch. What it will do? Async task1, this catch is, let me do it on the same line. This catch is for async task1, then async task2 is running, and this callback is returning this promise. When we are calling dot then, we can call dot catch on the result of this dot then. Dot catch, so here we can call the callback, and here we can catch the error for async task2. Again, this is the catch for async task2. Just like that we can have the then for async task2. You must be guessing what will be the next step. The next step will be async task3 because it's a sequential, right? And we'll follow the same thing again, catch, right, and again dot then, and here we can assert the completion of all the three. This is the way we can handle this problem. Let's see you in the next problem.